Hello and welcome to day 91. We just passed 90 streams yesterday. What a crazy milestone. Hello, Tank in Protogen. Also welcome as a first-time chatter. Welcome, Leo Skyblade, and welcome, Captain Riker. I need to show you something, which I've got yesterday. Yesterday, after all the wormhole exploration and the unsuccessful wormhole exploration, since we got killed in one of those wormholes, I decided to instead go into nullsec, and it was quite successful. Because we found a wreck of a ship which has been killed in a gate camp. There also were other wrecks. But in one of those wrecks, we found something. And what we found is we found a reactive armor hardener. Yes! I was so happy. Holy shit, I have been searching for this module for quite some time now. And hello, Toyota Dojera, and the Blackheart is here, and also Dradimin. Welcome. I hope you're all doing fine, and you had a great Sunday. Today, we can't go as long as we did yesterday, because I will need to work tomorrow, as it is a normal working day. I also fiddled around with my sound a bit because in the last audio recording I felt that sometimes my microphone is distorting. So I did something about that. So please give me feedback if you find the sound is off-putting. Oh, the Blackheart is on a streak. Congratulations on reaching a streak. So, first of all, we are going to restart our PI extractors because I think those are due now. One question for all the people that are currently in stream: who of you wants to see my PI setup? Because it has been some time since I showed my PI setup. I don't want to bore you with all the boring PI, but if you want to see it, I can go a little bit more into detail. Oh, Leo Skyblade and 1-800 also are on a streak. A triple streak. Yeah. Oh, and Alexis has redeemed some treats for Maya. Maya is currently not in the room here, but I will give her some treats as soon as I see her. Promise. But she's not currently here. I can go and have a look for her, but that might take some minutes. Hey, Clay72, how are you doing? So, a little surprise stream today. I know I announced yesterday that the next stream would be on Friday. To be honest, I didn't really felt streaming, but Delboy has persuaded me and said, why don't you just do it? Just go for it. And I said, okay, let's go. So let's see how this plays out. Okay, so now, do you want to see the PI in detail, or should we just go and restart the extractors and do something different? I also just was in Mr. DRB's stream, so Stream DRB, also a fellow streamer. Let's give this man a shout out. He just lost 3 billion in a gate camp to Intama. He really needs some love now. Let me give this man a shout out. Here we go. There's Stream DRB. Stream DRB is your go-to for all things EVE Online. From mining in deadly pockets to high-sec mayhem, this Scottish gamer is all about the spacefaring life. They're not just about stars, though catch them playing chess, Genshin Impact, and PAX Day 2. Drops enabled, so hit that follow and enjoy that adventure. And apparently losing stuff to gankers in gate camps. I'm just mocking him a little bit. Feel so bad for him, man. Wish he got to YOLO that PNI. I am completely with you, Tank. DRB is not here, Delboy. But you are here. I just gave him a little shout out to share some love with him because of his loss of his PNI fitting. That was brutal to see, honestly. To like see him buy this stuff in Jita, go into a ship, and fly straight into a gate camp in Tama. How are you doing, Delboy? I hope you are doing great today. You were the one that just has persuaded me to stream today. So all thank Delboy that I am here now. And thank you very much, Endok Rocher, for the follow. Welcome to this community. You need to do a space in between, but there is a cooldown at the moment, so we need to go for 24 minutes. Sometimes to just do is half the battle. Maybe. Hey, Noliv, how are you doing? We haven't done a giveaway yet, so let me see if I have something special as a early bird giveaway. Maybe I have some skins lying around. We still have one of those Cerberus skins. So let me start a giveaway for one of those Cerberus skins. I will showcase the skin in a moment. Death Glow. So here we go. Giveaway is up. If you want to win one of those Cerberus Death Glow skins, it's not this one. This is the normal Cerberus. And this is the Death Glow Remnant skin. If you want to win this skin, !buy node in chat will get you a node and the chance of winning. And Delboy, I don't know whether you saw that, but yesterday I went scanning into Nullsec and I found a wreck of a ship that has been killed in a gate camp, and it had a reactive armor hardener in it. So I didn't get the blueprint, but I got the reactive armor hardener, and that's such a crazy thing. I'm so happy that that happened yesterday. Hey Mafuken, how are you doing? Like I said, I hope you all had a great Sunday. And what did you have for lunch today? Because I can't really tell you what I had for lunch today because I didn't really had lunch today. First, I win. Lol. Hey Delboy. Yeah. Okay, so since no one of you showed any interest in having a detailed look at my PI setup, I would just go and quickly restart the extraction. I had a spicy Jamaican beef patty. You just had a beef patty without anything else? That's quite bland, isn't it? Wouldn't you just put, like, at least a potato salad or something like that to go along? I never heard eating just the patty. Normally, a patty goes into the burger, right? Imagine a pocket of bread. Yeah. Maybe he is keto. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, it was filled with beef and cheese. Okay, that completely changed it. So we got a fitting from Mr. Delboy. Mr. Delboy has sent me a Harbinger fitting to do combat sites in. And you know what? This fitting features a reactive armor hardener. How handy! Now we got one, so we can actually do those fittings. Although we don't have the Harbinger here, and at the moment the gate camp in Gonditza is pretty much active, I think. So I probably won't risk going in my Harbinger into my low sec pocket. So what is open for dailies? We have started manufacturing an item. We just need to complete 3 jumps. I would say that's easy. So for today, I don't really have a plan because that is a surprise stream. So I didn't really have had the time to actually do a plan what we would do today. So I'm completely open for options. We first could go back into nullsec or wormhole exploration. I'm open for both of that. We could go and do some combat sites in a Dragoon. We could go... Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Let's do those biosecurity C1 sites in a Punisher. It has been some time since I have this Punisher here. And I think it's time to take this baby out and do some of those sites. Oh, we're missing a rig. Right, there was something about an explosive rig. I remember that. I wanted to get a explosive armor reinforcer. Dang, so we need first to get those. Explosive armor reinforcer. And thank you very much for the follow, V3N CHEI2. Or maybe that's Vanshay2. That could also be possible. Please tell me whether I have completely misspelled your name. Okay, we need a small explosive armor reinforcer because there are some ships inside those, and they do explosive damage. It's Venture. Hey, I've been watching the VODs on YouTube, and I finally found you live. Oh, cool! So you're one of the people that watch my YouTubes as well. That's cool. So have you been enjoying the journey so far? Are you up to date with the latest episodes, or are you like catching up with the past episodes? So where would I be able to get one of those here? See, good thing you streamed, Wombat. Yeah, you're right. So let's see, we need a small explosive armor reinforcer. That's the last piece of the puzzle we need for building this Punisher. And apparently it's not anywhere close here. So I think now the cooldown should be over. So let's try to give Mr. the Welsh Delboy a shout out. Both. I watched the new ones, but I also am currently on day 32 from the beginning. Oh, okay. Ah, dang. Still 17 more minutes. You will get your... Oh no, we got the shout out. We got the shout out for Delboy. We just didn't get a handy Frosty Tools description. But you know what? That doesn't matter. I can also do shout outs on my own. So if you haven't, please give this man a follow. Delboy has been a long-time supporter of this channel, and he's also kind of my mentor in some ways. So he was also the one that has persuaded me to stream today, because usually Sunday isn't my usual schedule. But please, just for saying thanks that I'm live today, if you're enjoying my content, also drop this man a follow. I always miss Delboy when he streams. Different in time zones, I'm guessing. Yes, Delboy is usually streaming just before downtime and going over downtime, but also sometimes streaming what it is, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday you're streaming from over downtime, but you're also streaming like 6 p.m., 5 p.m. UK time. So that's your usual streaming time, I would say. So maybe the Blackheart, maybe that's time zone issues. So let me see where I can get the small explosive armor reinforcer. I have watched Tabernouche Interplanetary building a Cinnable, Kate plays games, and now you're serious. I am in the Tapreneur Discord as well. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm also in the Discord. And if I don't forget it, I will also promote my own YouTube videos in this. Yeah, 8-hour difference. Yeah, that's brutal. 8 hours is quite a lot. Okay. We also got some nice things yesterday. So if we look in a Zeddy, let me show you what we got in a Zeddy yesterday. So we got an Armageddon Deathglow Remnant skin, which we will also raffle today. Oh no, we won't, because that's the only Armageddon skin I have. Oh no, the Armageddon, I'm not, this is not the ship I want. The Apocalypse is the ship I need to get to build a Paladin somewhere down the line. So the Armageddon is going to be raffled. But at the moment, we have a raffle going for a Cerberus Deathglow Remnant skin. So if you're interested in one of those, !by note. And look, Delboy, what we also got yesterday. We found ourselves some calm, electrical, dark, and firestorm filaments. That means I just need an omen now, and then I can try out abyssals. Because I think a fitted omen should probably be able to do T1 abyssals. And that will open up the mutaplasmids. Because if I'm able to get the mutaplasmids, I'm actually able to increase my capabilities over the point where normally T2 modules would be. So if I'm lucky with the mutaplasmids. But look what we got. Yesterday we got the data core Galentian Starship Engineering. So if you have a look at Project Endurance, you see that we have data core Galentian Starship Engineering is open. So Galentian Starship Engineering. And we also got the skill book. You're completely right. So we did not only get the data core, but we also got the skill book. So we are completely done with this one. So let me check off this from the Project Endurance list. So we have invention and we have data cores completely finished now. So we have the data core Starship Engineering. And I also think we have the laser physics. And yes, we have exactly 2 laser physics data cores. So those also are finished now. And I also think we also have a Venture Blueprint copy already. Venture Blueprint copy. Thank you very much for the sub. Holy shit. Thank you for throwing your prime at me. Much appreciated, Neomaro. So, I wanted to see whether we have a Venture Blueprint copy. And it does not seem that we have a Venture Blueprint copy yet. But that shouldn't be the problem, because we have the Blueprint original. So we could just start copying a Venture Blueprint. Hey, Neomaro, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. How was your weekend so far? Venture. So here's the Venture Blueprint. Let's see how much time would it take us to copy that. That's 6 hours. I think that's fine. Ah, we can't because we have the research of the Omen Blueprint running. So if you look at jobs, we still have 6 more days until we have we're researching the Omen Blueprint right now. So we get one more, I think it's material efficiency. We want to get material efficiency to 8. So now we have 10% time efficiency and 8% material efficiency. And then we will be able to build this thing with a good amount of resources. But that means, let me put the Project Endurance up again. I think we have the skill book Plasma Physics. Let me check that. What else we have? Expedition frigates and Amar encryption methods. Those are the skill books that are currently missing. So Amar encryption. No, I don't have that one. Then we have plasma physics. No, we don't have plasma physics yet. What else do we need? Expedition frigates. Expedition frigates. Okay, so those 3 skill books are missing. But we don't need them right away because we can't build the endurance yet. So most important for me at the moment is to get this small explosive armor reinforcer. Okay, lunchtime. Having a good old barbecue cheeseburger with salad. Oh, nice. I wish you a lot of fun with that. Have a good time with that, the Black Heart. In Germany, we would say zum Wohl oder guten Appetit. I don't know how you say that in English. I will stick around, but I will be lurking. Okay. Thank you, Delboy, for sticking around. That's very, very nice of you. Always appreciate it. So let me put up Eve Tycoon for a moment, because I want to see where I will get the small explosive armor reinforcer. So the closest location to get one of those is... Why isn't this working again? Okay, now I'm quite confused. NPC orders only. This item does not show up anywhere. Like, if you go to Eve Tycoon and you put in small explosive armor reinforcer. Oh, I did something wrong. I looked for the module, not for the blueprint. So it seems we need to go to Tashmerkan, Kador, Domain, or we can also get it in Genesis. So we can get it in Clade, and we can also get it in Abzon and Atrine. So let's see what of those system is the closest. Enjoy your meal. Thank you, Mafuken. Thank you. I was missing that. So Clade, should we go to the system that is named after you? I guess you chose the name because of the system, right? Are you still here? So Clade would be an option. Then we set Atrine. Atrine is 14 jumps. And then we had Abazon. So Abazon, that's 17 jumps. Okay, so Clade is the closest one. So let's head for Clade. So this is where we will be able to get this. And where the hell is my executioner? My executioner. Executioner. It is in Sharza right now. Okay, so we go to Sharza. And from there we will go to Clade. At waypoint. Okay, let's do it. Hey Dio, how are you doing? Dio, look what I just got yesterday. This module has just dropped yesterday for me from a wreck that was killed in a gate camp in Nullsec. So I went scanning in Nullsec and I found a gate camp in Syndicate where there was a wreck. And there also were a lot of other wrecks. And I went and looked what the wrecks contained, because there were no gankers at the moment. And I found a reactive armor hardener, as well as a lot of Tech 2 lenses. So if you see here, we got Aurora M lenses, we got Gleam lenses, and we also got Imperial Navy multi-frequency lenses. So we got a boatload of stuff just from that single rack. Beam laser lenses. Oh, so there's a difference between beam laser lenses and pulse laser lenses? Okay. I didn't know that. And now we need to go and get a small explosive armor reinforcer, because I think it is a good time today to try out the C1 biosecurity sites. I haven't done any of those yet. So I can also change the stream title. Pushing that event track. Conflict and Scourge are pulls. T2 has different ones. Okay, thanks for pointing that out. I did not know that. But that's good to know. That means that we now have something for beam lasers in the future. We still need to search for stuff for pulse lasers, though. Please also tell me if you hear like a difference in the microphone sound, because I changed some settings because I felt I was distorting a little bit last time when I was rewatching my own recordings. So today it should be a little bit better. If not, please tell me, then I can try to adjust the settings a little bit more. And Dio has just redeemed the very strong German accent. Let me validate that. Okay. Then let me start the clock timer. And we will see how the very strong German accent sounds with the new microphone settings. Sadly, I don't have anything to read right now.
Warp drive active.
Did you give your puppy a treat? No, sorry, Leo Skyblight, I didn't give my puppy a treat yet, because she is not in the room right now. I know that this redeem was there, and I will definitely get her a treat when she enters the room, but at the moment she is not inside the room, so that's why we have to wait. Just reminding you. Yes, thank you very much, Leo Skyblade. And Dio also hit a 3-stream streak. 3-stream streak. Holy shit. Congratulations on that one. Hang tight for... oh, you did try to shout out the Del Boy again. We also did a shout out for Del Boy already. Leo Skyblade. So that has already been done. Paging Dr. Maya. Your treat is waiting in room 1. Ah, missed it. No worries, no worries. Everything is awesome. So here is the Executioner. Let's get our small armor reinforcer blueprint. And maybe if we are at it, we can also think about getting the medium one and the large one, if it's not too expensive. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Yeah, I remember that from the Lego movie. That was fun. My kids aren't really into Lego, but I really was into Lego when I was a lot younger. So in my childhood, I really had a lot of Lego. And we have reached the 2-minute mark, so now I can speak like a normal again. So I hope you all enjoyed the very strong German accent. You won't be able to redeem that for half an hour now, so I can enjoy streaming normally for quite some time. By the way, if you haven't, you should open the CCP stream and at least have a tab open so you get the drops for the shuttle. Because there is a Council Diplomatic shuttle Oh, we got the shuttle already. But since I didn't build this myself, I'm not sure whether I should allow myself to use that. I'm not even sure whether those can be built. Technically, it's not a ship that, like, is an impact for the challenge. It was given to you by the game. Okay, let's... we should think about that. Whether I should allow myself to actually use the Council Diplomatic Shuttle. If I am not allowing myself to use the Council Diplomatic Shuttle, we will give away the Council Diplomatic Shuttle. They cannot. Just an easy, fast way to travel. CCP gave it to you because you watched the stream, and it's just a shuttle. It's only an appearance. It provides no bonuses. You have a similar self-built options. Royalty should be in a special shuttle. Okay, so you would suggest that we go and we redeem the shuttle and we use the shuttle. Even though we haven't built it ourselves. But since it's not like an impact because it has no bonuses over the normal shuttle. It's only a shuttle. You wouldn't be using it to fight. Yeah, that's definitely a fair point. That's definitely a fair point you're making. It's just more expensive. It has no gameplay benefits. You could just build a junk one and throw it out. Like the other one I'm thinking is we could give away this. We could just give away one of those shuttles, since if we don't have this and it does provide no bonuses, why would we use it, right? And we also have a Ishkur Deathglow skin, but that will already be applied to my character, so I can't give you away those skins, sadly. Otherwise, I would give you away all of those skins here. He also does not accept the ships and stuff from the air program. That is right. I'm not accepting Praxis, Synesis, and what is the other ship? Praxis, Synesis, and Apotheosis. I think it's the Apotheosis. Because those are not built by myself, so that's why I'm not accepting them. Oh, it's the Gnosis. The Gnosis is the battlecruiser, but the Apotheosis is the frigate. No, I mean the air program, not the ships. Yeah, that's right. But the air program does not really give ships. As far as I saw, they only give like modules and stuff. But I'm also not accepting the modules from the air career program. It does, just not those kind of ships. Okay, I see. You're cool. Technically, it violates your terms, and you would have to use the tutorial ships. I think, since it does not really provide any benefits, and technically we haven't built this ship ourselves, I would say we will give away the ship. So I will claim this. Maybe we will claim it when we are in high sec, so it's a little easier for you to get it. And then we will give away the Council Diplomatic Shuttle in this stream. So we stay true to our principles, and you also get the chance of winning a shuttle. So, just a few more jumps. Yeah, we're not going. Gurgish. So now we are officially in high sec again. Which we are not that often. You can always bend the rules. Oh, it's the metamorphosis. You're completely right. What is the apotheosis then? Is that even a ship? Or was that just created by my brain? Apotheosis. Oh, it is a ship. Why the hell have I... It also looks the same. Apotheosis is actually a ship, but it is a shuttle. It looks like the Metamorphosis, but it's actually a shuttle. It's a special shuttle. So what is so special about the shuttle then?
Warp drive.
He accepts free hugs as well, Blackheart. That's true. That's true. Let me have a look and let's see if I can find Maya. So I will be back in just a second, and I will see whether I can give Maya some treats, since you redeemed it and she hasn't turned up yet. So be back in a moment. Okay, Leo Skyblade, I have very, very sad news for you. And also for, who was it that redeemed the first treats? AO Axis. So, the thing is, my wife went to bed early today because she didn't get much sleep this night. And so Maya and her are laying in bed at the moment, sleeping. So I can't really give her treats right now. So I know there is a way to refund channel points. I will have to research that though. Refund channel points, Twitch. Navigate rewards, manage viewer rewards, and select a specific reward and reject to refund. Okay. So I need to go to the creator dashboard and viewer rewards. Check contracts. Oh, thank you, Del Boy. I will do that. Let's see, what have you sent me? Oh, a raptor and 2 Ares. Thank you. Thank you very much. So we got some more ships to give away today. Isn't that nice? Okay. So let me refund your points, Leo Skyblade, and also the other ones. I just need to go to the creator dashboard for a moment. I haven't done this yet, so this is the first time actually refunding channel points. But I guess there's always a first time. Channel points. Manage channel points. Where the hell is that? I haven't found it yet. So give me a moment. I will try to find it. Like, Del gives more stuff away in your stream than he does in its own. Sure, I just make it look that way.
Warp drive active.
I am very grateful for everything that you are giving to me. Like, that really enables me to do those giveaways, because on my own, since I'm not really farming anything in-game, I wouldn't be able to provide you something, because I would just lose money but not regain any. Stream research viewer. I haven't found the option yet. It should be somewhere. Channel points refund. I really want to refund your channel points. Go to your channel points redemption queue on your Twitch dashboard. Creator dashboard, viewer rewards, channel points, and manage rewards. I haven't found it yet. Oh, there's another contract. That's a boatload of skins. Thank you very much. Now we're set up for the next giveaways indefinitely. Thank you very much for all of those skins. You can use those on yourself. I think I have most of those already, but we will see. Thank you, Dio. Not for a giveaway.
Drive active.
Okay, I will see which of those skins I have, and if I haven't have those skins, then I will use them, and otherwise we will give it away. Okay. We're also... I think once we have the small reinforcer, armor reinforcer, we will also draw the winner of the early bird giveaway, which is the Cerberus Deathglow Remnant skin. So if you weren't able to get into the giveaway yet, exclamation mark buy node now will get you a prize. Or it won't get you a prize, but it will get you the chance to win something. Manage power up and channel points. Default rewards, custom rewards. I don't see a channel point queue anywhere, to be honest. I have no clue where I can find my channel point reward queue. It says that there should be one in my creator dashboard if I go to viewer rewards, but I really don't see that. So sorry, Leo Skyblade. Apparently I can't really... Oh wait, review requests. There we are. Perfect. So we can reject the doggo treats. So here you are. Now you should have been refunded for your channel points. That's the first time I'm doing this, but now I learned something new. Isn't that great? Let me fix it. You stream, I mod. Oh, thank you, Delboy. That's also a very nice thing. Yeah, of course. I just thought that you were lurking, so Maya will hear of this betrayal. Maybe, but she won't find it out if we won't tell her. So let's go for the, not Rigor Catalyst. Why the hell? I want a small explosive armor reinforcer. Blueprint. This one here. And it is in clade. So let's dock and get it back home. You think me to be one of the keep secrets from a doggo? For shame, sir. I'm not sure how you would try to keep that secret, how you would be able to tell her that. Since you're not really able to speak with her directly. But maybe if you ever see her, then we will tell her all the bad stuff that has happened and all the treats she has been missing out on. So let's see. We need the, where it is, explosive armor reinforcer. So this is the blueprint that we need. And we can buy this because it is indeed a NPC sell order. So let's buy this one. And let's also see whether we can get the other ones. Explosive armor reinforcer. So we don't need to go here again. The other one is just 75,000. That's also easy bought. The large one is 1 million. I wouldn't go for the 1 million. Let's see for the other ones. EM. Yeah, okay, we will just go and take all of these small armor reinforcers. I think we can spend this little money. Let's do a thermal next. Thermal. Small and medium. And what is the last one I'm missing? Kinetic, right? What is the name for the kinetic? Small armor reinforcer. There it is, kinetic. I don't know why I haven't found this. You are speaking logically, but my determination will not be deterred. I am honestly surprised by your determination to tell my dog that she has been missing out on treats. So kudos to you, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have all the damage types for small and medium. So now let's go back to Parto and bring the blueprints to my factory. Where it is? Parto. I don't see it. Zeddy. There it is. Drink some water. That's a very, very good idea. Venture. And she does deserve to know the truth. If you say so, I think it's okay to not tell her if the only thing that would happen is just her being frustrated. She can't handle the truth. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. So let's jump.
Drive active.
We have only 14 jumps. Who ordered the code RAT on the dog treats? No one did, I hope. But unfortunately, we can't have the doggo treats today. So if anyone is going to redeem this, we just have to refund it. So I think time is over. Let me see. Yeah, time is over. Let's do the draw for the small early bird giveaway, as promised. So last chance for you to get in before I do the draw. I will not give you one more chance. So exclamation mark by note if you haven't been able to enter the giveaway yet, for whatever reason. I stayed out of this as I have the skin, of course. That's understandable, Leo Skyblade. So let's see. And the winner is Jacob's Eye Captain. Jacob Eye Captain. No, Jacob Keys. Okay, Jacob Eyes Captain, Jacob's Keys Captain. I think it's Jacob Eyes Captain. You are the lucky winner. Congratulations. Are you here? Because I just need your IGN in chat. Otherwise, I won't be able to give you the prize and we will have to redraw.
Drive active.
And since you're not answering, I will give you 10 more seconds and then we will redraw. And Commander Keys. Good to see you, Master Chief. Ah, it's Jacob Keys then. Okay, we will redraw. And the new winner of the Cerberus Deathglow Remnant skin is Endok Rocher. Endok Rocher, you are the lucky winner. Congratulations on winning a Deathglow Remnant skin for the Cerberus. I know you were here, but you will have to actually type your in-game name in chat so I can send you the contract. So same goes for you, 10 seconds, and then I will have to count you out. And since you're not answering, we will redraw another time. And the next winner of the Cerberus skin is Venture. Venture, you are the lucky winner. Congratulations. Here you are.
Warp drive active.
So let me give you this Cerberus skin. I hope you have a Cerberus. Unfortunately, I don't have a Cerberus to give you. But I still hope that you can find a use for this. And then I will have to see for the skins that Dio sent me, whether I have those or not. So, let's see. Dio, I hope those are in Jita. No, they're not in Jita. Oh wait, they are in Jita. Third time's a charm. You are more than welcome. Oh, I just saw I have indeed another skin to give away, another ship to give away. Dio, where were the skins that you sent me? Because I have quite a few skins laying around. I'm not sure whether those are the right ones.
Active.
I think they're in Jita. So let's see. Do I have the Coercer Aurora Universalis? No. Do I have the Coercer Exoplanets Hunter? No. The Luminar Zenith. I already have this one. Semiotic Superluminal. Also have this one. A Curse called Iron Skin. That one I don't have. The Guardian Tyrant Breaker. That's another one. I think for the Harbinger I already have all of those. We already have all of those.
Warp drive active.
But we will try. Harbinger Cold Iron. We definitely have this one. I believe for the Harbinger we almost have all of the skins. Let me just take a quick look which skins are missing. I think that's easier. Yeah, that's none of those. So we have all of those. Then we have a Magnate, an Omen Headhunter. I don't think we have that one yet. Let's activate this one. No, we have it. The Semiotic Sports, we also have that one. And what else? The Paladin, Bioresponder. We have this one. I think that's all. So it seems, Dio, we have most of the skins you sent me. Thank you nonetheless. They will all come to a good use, so I will use them as a giveaway. I'd create a separate character to hold all the giveaway items. That personal asset tabs would drive me nuts. That's fine if you would do it like that, Leo Skyblade, but I don't feel like creating other characters. Like I said, I am a one character, one account person. I have always been like that. I don't enjoy creating alts and other characters. I know that Eve might be the wrong game for me then, but so far I'm coming along quite nicely. It gives me such anxiety. Then it's good. One man wombat. Exactly. It's not Iron Man wombat, it's one man wombat. Eve is not the wrong game for you, Wombat. That's great to hear then. I only hear people that say like you need at least 3 accounts to properly play Eve Online. And here I am just sitting with 1 account and 1 character. Can we have the Wombat song again? I'm not sure if... I would say, Dio, we will do the Wombat song a little bit later when we have more people in stream. I think we just started the stream an hour ago, and I really don't want to play that song too often. Otherwise, people will get bored of it. Look at that skin. Yeah. So this skin here that Delboy is just talking about, that skin was actually created by Delboy. And he gave this to me as a one-of-one skin for the Executioner. So there's no one in the whole of New Eden flying this exact skin for the Executioner. So that's a custom-made Delboy skin. And I also have to take some credits because I actually helped him creating this skin on his stream. I only play one account at a time. I won't say how many accounts I have. It might seem insane, but only one at a time. No multi-box. Okay. I think that's fair. Like I said, having multiple accounts is just not something I would really enjoy myself. I don't judge people that do, but I mean, I can really understand that you would need it. For example, I was really enjoying the Nomad challenge from Chlorokin, and this challenge wouldn't be able with one account. Because if you are trying to nomad live in a wormhole, you really need multiple characters. Because you always need at least one character inside the wormhole to be able to scan you out again. Hey, Mr. Z Gaming, how are you doing? So in 4 minutes, we will start the next giveaway draw. And as I just found out, I actually have a Thrasher lying around. So first of all, we will do a small giveaway for a Thrasher fleet issue. So in 4 minutes, we will start the giveaway, and then you will have half an hour until we do the draw.
Warp drive active.
I've been playing EVE since 2011, but only 3 accounts are that old. Okay, so that means most of your accounts have been created in the recent years. Is that right? Probably within the last 5 years, a few in the last year. Oh, that's great. So you did create a lot of accounts then in the recent years. Okay, so for all the new people that have joined stream, and you're wondering what the hell am I doing, I'm currently trying to get the small explosive armor reinforcer blueprint back to my home so I can build this rig, because I need this rig for a Punisher fitting, and I want to do the biocybernetic class 1 sites. In low sec, unfortunately, there are only class 2 and class 3 sites. So we actually have to go to high sec to do those.
Warp drive active.
So wish me luck, because I've never done any of those. So I hope I'm able to do that. I mean, you could, at some point, do what if you want. Make an Orca on the main account and use that to base from on a second account and get that up. Still keeping to anything I use needs to be made by me or my alt. That's true. Like, maybe a few years down the line, we could change the Ironman challenge a little bit. And allow ourselves to have multiple accounts. But at the moment, I really don't feel having multiple accounts. 15 accounts for when constant wars get tiresome, for roleplay purposes, etc. 07, good luck. Thank you, Mifukin. Should I take your 07 as a I need to go?
Active.
Good lord, so many emails. That I don't think you will have to have so many emails. I heard that you can make multiple accounts on the same email, Leo Skyblade. I haven't tried that out, to be honest, but I heard that it is possible to have like multiple accounts on the same email. You actually don't need to have multiple emails. Yes, you can make them all on the same email. Okay, that's great. Delboy, could you please start a giveaway for the Thresher fleet issue? So I will show you the ship. This is going to be the prize for the next giveaway. It is a Thresher fleet issue. We want to have a giveaway for a Thresher fleet issue. Just do 100 notes and we will run it for like a half an hour. And thank you for that. Okay, giveaway is up, guys. Get yourselves a note. Exclamation mark buy note for the chance of winning a Thresher fleet issue. So we made it back to Parto. Now we can actually use the blueprint that we just got, as well as the other ones that we just got, and build the small explosive armor reinforcer. We also need to see how long it will take us. So let's put all the blueprints in the item hangar. So my blueprint collection is really growing, as you can see here. These are all the blueprints that I have acquired so far. Good evening, Eternitas. How are you doing today? I hope you had a great Sunday. Small explosive armor reinforcer. Let's see. What do we need to build this? We need 2 contaminated nanite compounds, a few fried interface circuits, and 3 armor plates. I think we should have enough of those. 114 armor plates, so we will need a lot more of those in the future. About 470. Okay, we are really running low on contaminated nanite compounds. And we need 20 minutes. So in 20 minutes, the small explosive armor reinforcer will be ready. And then we will do the biosecurity sites. Biocybernetic. I always say biosecurity. I don't know why. So let's see what can we do in the meantime. We could go for more of those dailies. I think that's a good idea, to be honest. Let's jump in the Magnate and search for some Tetramon or Crimson sites. Abyss in the Omen. Unfortunately, Leo Skyblade, the Omen is still on freeze for at least another 6 days. Because we're actually researching material efficiency on the blueprint right now. But next week, we could be able to either go into C2 wormhole sites, or we could do a fitting for a Omen to go into a T1 abyssals. These are the 2 options that we have for next week. I think my Magnate should be in a Zeddy, right? Magnate, it is indeed in a Zeddy. So let's jump over to a Zeddy and get our Magnate. And in about 20 minutes, we will go and do the bio-cybernetic sites. Because technically, we're also pushing the event track if we find a Crimson site. So what would you recommend me? Where is the best place to find those bio-cybernetic sites, which does not have that much competition? Because I'm only using Tech 1 and Meta modules, I can't really dish out a lot of DPS. So I'm not sure if I would be able to win the DPS race if there were other people that are trying to do the same side that I do. So I would really need a quiet place to do those. Any recommendations? Or do I need to just fly through HiSec and hope to find one of those sites? Because I believe Leo Skyblade, you were the one, or no, Mifuken, that told me that you did a lot of those sites in high sec. Hey, Umbra Amphibian, how are you doing? Are you doing class 1 or class 2s? Class 1s, because I don't think my fitting would be able to handle the class 2s. So I'm exclusively searching for class 1 bio cybernetic sites.
Active.
I did a thing, Wombat. What did you do, Umbra Amphibian? Please tell us. I would suggest doing them in high sec, since less likely to get jumped on and the site wasted. Venture, I think that is not possible to find those sites in low sec. Because as you can see here, there are only class 3 and class 2 of those sites. I think it's only possible to find those in high sec. I started learning the Ironman Forever song on the guitar. Holy shit. Could you please make a recording of that and post that in the Discord? I would really, really like to hear that. That's freaking cool, man. Did you use the song from the SoundCloud, or how did you get like the notes for it? That's so cool. Yeah, indeed, Dio. That's very, very freaking cool. We will definitely play the Ironman Forever song today. If we get a big raid, then we will definitely play it immediately. So we can also show the new people in the stream the beautiful song. But we might play it on a good occasion later, just not now. So if you have missed the song, I'm always playing the WarpingWombat song on the beginning of the stream as a kind of intro. When the timer reaches like 5 minutes. I think it's 4:40, something like that. And on special occasions. So let's get into the magnate. Only managed to get the intro tapped so far, but it's probably gonna take some time. Not to mention my guitar skills might not match the level required for some of those solos. But I'ma give it my best shot. Of course, like, I'm really, really excited how this is going to play out. So if you have like anything that you would like to show, I am so happy to take a look at that. Let's jump over to Galnavset. Let's see what we have here. Since there is already one person in this system scanning, so I don't think it's worth doing another scanning here. So let's see, in the meantime, while we're waiting for our armor reinforcer production to do the scanning here, and then we will try to do the class 1 cybernetic sites. Change the solo parts into something you can play and call it an interpretation. Of course, that's also a possibility. That's definitely a possibility to do that. That's only one here. Let's go to Shapazin.
Warp drive active.
By the way, if you haven't entered the giveaway, we are currently holding a giveaway for a Thrasher fleet issue. So exclamation mark buy node for a chance of winning a Thrasher fleet issue. And let's also have the industry tab open here so I can see how long this is going to take. 13 minutes. Okay, 13 minutes are left. Maybe I need to move it a little bit over because I want to see the local chat. Oh, I can't make this window smaller. Is it really not possible? No. I can only do it like that, but I can't really do it smaller. There's so few sites here. Gondice, Schalne. Okay, let's go to Schalne then.
Warp drive.
I'm a rhythm guitar player, so that's what I do. You overestimate my guitar freestyling skills. To clarify my guitar skills based on 6 years of playing Rocksmith 2014. Oh, look, it's President T1. President T1 actually was the person that ganked us and then let us go and wished me a good day. If you remember this. So let's scan in this location here. And let's wish them a good 07. Maybe we can get some sympathy points on this way. So they don't shoot me immediately if they see me. It's not simple pentatonic licks. I'm making my own stuff up for solos. Up until 250, it sounds quite doable. I mean, since I'm not a musician, I never really had a look at how viable it would be to play that thing. But if you really want to make your own version of that and post that on Discord later, I'm completely up for that. Like, whether you want to make a piano solo out of that, or you want to make a guitar version, I'm just very happy for people that enjoy this song. And I think that's also a great feedback for Moonwolf that actually created the lyrics for the song and did the generation. Since, as you might have heard, that this song was indeed created by using AI, since Moonwolf is not a musician. But if we can like a custom version that is actually not built by AI, that would be so freaking cool. Oh nice, we found an observatory infiltration. Should we test our luck again? What do you think? Should we do that? We could definitely lose our ship here. I'm not joking. I lost a magnate last time, but you know what we do this time? This time we will save our probes. We will not go inside without saving our sister core probes. So even if we blow up, we do not lose the sister core probes, but we just lose our Tech 1 fitting. So that's easily replaceable. And maybe we could ask Moonwolf if his AI give out the tabs. I'm not sure that's possible. He said that he does not have the notes for that. So, because my wife asked whether she could get the notes because she wanted to try to sing the song as a special surprise, but that did not really work out. Keeping them clean is where you lost me. They are ringing like crazy at this current point, even at standard tuning. Okay, let's warp into the observatory infiltration. So the observatory infiltration sites, for those people that don't know those are combat sites, which actually aren't combat sites, but are data scanning sites. So you go in there, and as long as you don't fail a hack, you are able to get out alive. And you're not allowed to go into the proximity mines. So you will see once we land on grid, there is no timer like it is with the ghost sites, but there are a lot of proximity mines around, and you have to manually navigate between them because you are not allowed to go into one of those green bubbles here that will blow up immediately and you will be dead. So let's see. This one is the closest. Are we able to move directly? From what I see, I would say yes. Yeah, it's outside of the bubble, so we should be able to move directly to that one. But I will also stop using the micro warp drive before coming too close. Last time I did a tremendous mistake of trying to warp, and the line of the warp actually flew me through one of those bubbles. So last time I failed miserably. So let's see if my hacking skills are good enough this time. Possible I won't say my maintenance has been particularly great. Squire Strat has seen some years of abuse. Might also be Truss Rot. I used to have a Squire till it was stolen. Sometimes a simple quarter turn on Truss fixes things. Okay, you're very, very deep into your own conversation, so I will stop reading out your messages. I will now fully concentrate on my own hacking stuff here. Wait. Do I need to have a relic analyzer? Oh, that's not good. I don't have any modules that push my capabilities of doing those. Okay, 1 and 1, that means here. Then we have 1 here. And 1 there, that means another item. Let's go this way. Okay, there's 1 more. Ah, dang it. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, another note. Let's go this way. No. 4, 5. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. So it's 2 from here and 2 from there. That means it's here. There's another note. There's another note. Okay, the core is most likely up here, so we will destroy this one. There's the restoration node. There's another restoration node. Please. And there's the core. Perfect. We found the core. So what do we get? We get 60 observatory spectrography, which is equal to 3 million ISK. That's very good. So now let's see. The next one would be below us. And we are able to move down there without hitting any proximity mines. So let's go. Here we are. Okay. Relic again. So, 1 data cache, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. That means it's here. No. Then it's here. Okay, let's get rid of the restoration node. And there's the core. Another 3 million ISK. I don't mind. So where is the next one? This one is 24 kilometers. It's down there. That also looks like we should be able to reach it without hitting any of the proximity mines. Come on, a little bit closer. Let's get rid of those 2. Okay, if we fail a hack this time, we will try to line out and warp away immediately. Because I know that failing the hack actually calls in the reinforcements, as far as I know. I could be wrong, but I think that is indeed the case. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There is something. There is an item. There is an item. There is an item. That's good. 2 and 2. 3. Nope. And there's the core. Okay. We found the core. And another 2.6 million. That's lovely. So now, which one is the next 20 kilometer? So this is on the other side of this structure. We have one more that's a little bit more to the south. And we have one more that is here, but it's 4 containers. So we have 2 that are below. This one looks like we should be able to reach it easily. There are no bubbles. We are just very closely passing this one. But we're actually not going inside. So that looks good. So that's what, by the way, the reason why I'm always also scanning for the combat sites. So if I see a combat sites, I don't just ignore it immediately when I'm scanning, but I'm actually scanning down those until I know what kind of combat sites I'm facing. Because this combat site can really do me very good if I'm doing an Ironman. So here we are. Need to go a little bit closer. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm not really keeping my eye on the chat right now, because you guys are just having a very deep conversation about guitars. And I don't know shit about guitars. So let's see. What can we find here? 3, 2, 1. Data cache. 2, 1. Item. 3, 2. Okay, something is here. Let's go down this line. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I guess the core is down here. And there it is. We found it. And another one of those. So we have one that is 19 kilometers. And there is no observatory proximity mines. So that looks like a good passage. And by the way, 8 minutes left for the giveaway draw. So exclamation mark buy node if you haven't entered the giveaway yet. Exclamation mark buy node for a chance of winning a Thrasher fleet issue. That's the current raffle prize. Need to be a bit careful. Don't want my MWD to throw me into that bubble, because that's quite close. Please be careful here. Let's go to that side. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There is no item. 3, 2, 1. There is an item. 1. 3, 2. No. Okay, there is something. I'm pretty positive the core could be here. Let's have a look. 3, 2, 1. Or the core could be here. So we have 2 possible locations where the core could be. First, it could be in this location. Or it could be in this location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not here. I'm positive it's here. Let's see. And there it is. We found it. Another 2.5 million. So now we have only 2 cans left. There is 1 can that's way below us and 1 that's above us. Let's go to the one that is below. But we need to really be careful because there is a bubble right next to it. And I think if we just move down, we could be at danger. Let's see. Maybe we're close enough that we don't hit the bubble. Let's just do it a little bit more safe and go into that direction here. And then we head down. I think that should be a lot easier now. And stop. Okay. We hit the Drifter collection. Only 3 more cans. My heart is pounding. First item. Because we can't fail a single one. Item. Here it is. Okay, there is a note. Something could be here. Let's go up. And there is the core. Another 2.6. So where are the 2 others? One is above. But we can't go directly, right? Yes. If we would go directly, we would completely run into that green bubble here. So now we need to be a little bit smarter. If we move into that direction and then go upwards, then we should not hit any bubbles. So let's go like that and now up to the top. Oh, very, very close to that one. Very, very close to that one. What is a nemesis? Nemesis is a bomber, right? So I do need to be careful. Maybe there could be a nemesis cloaking here. Because I just saw a nemesis on D-scan for a moment. Does look good. I'm wondering whether this green bubble here will let me through. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So if we move to that one, we should be able to get it. But we need to be freaking careful that we don't move into the green bubble. The nemesis is scary, yes. Yeah. I mean, we have... We could warp out. I'm hoping that we're able to get... that the nemesis is not after us. But I didn't see any probes so far, so... They were not scanning. We will do the giveaway draw once we have the final can, or we have exploded. By the way. So, you're not wondering. Because doing a giveaway while doing the hacking here, that's not going to happen. My multitasking would not allow that. Okay, there's a node. There is a restoration node. Let's get rid of that. There's another node. Okay. Something could be here. Let's go downwards. There's so many nodes here. Okay, we got an item. That's good. Something is here. I'm quite positive the core could be here. So let's go for this one. It wasn't the core, it was a shield. Then it is probably down here. No, it's here. Whew, we found it. We found it. Only one can is missing now. This one is 40 kilometers away. So, way above us. But there is no bubble. So we should be able to directly move to the last can. And then we're finally finished with that side, and that should probably also give us the opportunity to go back to my home, where the production job should have finished until now. Yes, okay, great. Let's hack the last can. Item. 3, 2, 1. 2 and 1. 1 and 1. And there's the core. Oh, that was easy. So we got every can. And we got a total of 25 million ISK. Now let's warp out and just hope we don't run into any of those bubbles.
Warp drive active.
That wouldn't be good. And we're out. Yes! Ooh. That was quite something. But we got a total of 24 million, which is really good as an Ironman. Good job, Wombat. Thank you, Dio. Thank you very much for that. Now I just need to see where I need to go to sell those, because I have a location bookmark. It's called something with observatory. Observatory. Otterweid Observatory. Anara, and this one is in Anthem. Okay, so we will go to Anara then. So let's warp.
Warp drive.
Your skills are definitely improving at a fast pace. That's good to hear. And that's still with the Tech 1 version and without any memetic stuff. Like, we only have a memetic algorithm bank, but the memetic algorithm bank does not give us anything with the what was it? With the relic analyzer. Okay, so locations. Let's go to Scout Azedi.
Warp drive active.
Okay, let's do the draw for the giveaway. Since I owe you this one. And the winner of the Thrasher Fleet issue is Just Killu. Just Killu, congratulations. Man, you got a Thrasher Fleet issue. Wee! Could I please have your IGN in chat? And then I will make you a contract. Oh, I think you also are a first-time winner here. I haven't seen that username so far. And thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. So here you are. Thrasher Fleet issue for you. I wish you a lot of fun with that. Yeah, 20 minutes here. Cool. So you were able to see my observatory infiltration hack.
Drive active.
So let's do another giveaway, since we got some ships donated from Delboy today. So I think it is a good time to give those away. We have an Eris and we have a Raptor. Let's do a choice of 2 then. So, Delboy or Leo Skyblade, could you please start a giveaway for a What is this? Not an interdictor. It's a interceptor. Could you please start a giveaway for a interceptor choice? Let's just do 100 notes again. I think that's a good number.
Warp drive active.
Technically, we could also do 50. And there we go. So, but it didn't work. Something went wrong with that. I think it was your caps spelling. Leo Skyblade. Maybe the giveaway bot does not go well with caps. Yes, now it worked. Okay, giveaway is up. Exclamation mark buy note for you guys to get a chance of winning the Ares or a Raptor. So we are in the system. No, we're not in the system. We're at the last jump to the next system.
Warp drive active.
And then we will see how much ISK we're actually able to extract from those. At the moment, we're at 82 million ISK. Let's warp to this station here and sell the stuff to the NPCs.
Active.
And let's see how much we're able to get. And also, let's have a look at the industry tab. But I think, yes, our small explosive armor reinforcer is ready. So we could take out the Punisher and go to high sec.
Request accepted.
So we are here. Let's drop everything in the item hanger. And let's see. Are we able to sell this item? I want to see the orders, please. View in market. Yes, it is indeed bought by NPCs for a total of 3 million ISK. So all of the others should also be bought by NPCs here. And since you see it's all the same, those are all NPC buy orders. So I get a total of 22.75 million ISK that we are able to get now from this side. So I would say that's a good payout. Very, very nice. So let's leave the ship here and we fly back to Parto since we now have our reinforcer and we can go and take our Punisher out to do the biosecurity sites. So where are we? And thank you very much for the raid, Bro Splitter. How was your stream today?
Warp drive active.
If your Punisher cap is stable, the rep running, and you do least 120 DPS, the sides are easy. You want EM and Explo resistances and can just sit at the tower at 0. Okay, we will take a look at the fitting. Good, good. Stole 850 millions from Russians. Stealing from Russians is always funny. I remember that I always had, that I also stole moon ore from Russians the other day. So that's why I'm saying that. Hello, Hervathian. How are you doing? So, should I read out your shoutout message again? Because I think it didn't change from yesterday, so it's still the same shout-out message. Yeah, yours, Bro Splitter. Like, if you want, I will read that out. But if not...
Accepted.
Oh, Mafukin wants to read it out in a very strong German accent. Okay. Then we will read it out in a very strong German accent. There is no choice now. Knock yourself out. Okay, let's start the timer. 2 minutes, very strong German accent. And I will read out this shoutout message. So, Bro Splitter is a French VTuber who is all about that competitive life. When they're not pushing weights or playing airsoft, you can find them in the depths of EVE Online, breaking skyhooks and racking up ISK like a pro. From Goristas Faction War to gate camps, these streamers got it all. Backseat gaming is welcome, so feel free to join the fun. Every time Mafukin tries to trick you, then just orbit the squall at 500 when it spawns. Also, you want to shoot all of the shuttles, so you want at least ranged crystals to swap, so you can reach the 11 kilometers if they are using pulse lasers for the shuttles, since they drop extra loot. Okay, Venture, I'm not sure if my fitting is able to provide everything, but let's just hop into the Punisher and let's see what I am able to push out with this. So first of all, we have our explosive armor shield something. I believe it ended up in the MISC tab again. No. Item hanger? Explosive. Oh, we didn't got it yet. So now we should have delivered it. So it went to the item hanger. Yes, perfect. Explosive. So here we have the small explosive armor hardener. And we use this because that has the lowest resistance at the moment. So with this now, we have at least 60% armor explosive damage resistance. And let's go to the ammo tab. And the timer is over now. Perfect. So we're going back to normal speaking. So Bro Splitter, thank you for the raid again. If you are interested, we are currently having a giveaway for a interceptor. You can either win an Ares or a Raptor. So exclamation mark buy note to get a chance of winning one of those. So we can technically go with multi-frequency lenses. That will do 125 DPS, and we have a range of 6.7 kilometers. And we can also take some standard ones with us, and maybe even some ultraviolets. So let's put 4 standard S inside the cargo hold, and also 4 ultraviolet. I don't think we have radios, right? Oh yeah, we also have radios, but those don't have a good damage. So if we would use these standards, that will give us only 83 point something DPS, but we would get out to 11 kilometers. So I would say that's enough to get the shuttles, right? So I would say let's take multi-frequency and standard lenses with us, and then we should have enough bang to kill all the ships. And we also technically have the tracking computer, but I don't think we have the scripts. Let's see. Targeting range script. No. Optimal range disruption. Optimal tracking disruption. No, we don't have scripts for the tracking computer. So that's one thing we could get in the future, so we could use the module more flexible. Okay, let's take a skin. So which skin should we use for today? We have the choice between the Biosecurity, the Blood Raiders, the Cold Iron, the Imperial Navy, Kador, Kennet Cyber Knight. I like this one. The Rata Sunset, the Shattered Paradigm, That's also a nice one. And the Sakura Shumyu. So those are the skins that I own for the Punisher. Please put your preference in the chat. Imperial Navy or Carnate. Okay. So you are for that or for that. Then we will go for the Carnate one. I think I haven't used this much. So let's see. We need to go to a high-sec pocket to do those sites. So I need to see which high-sec pocket we could go. So we could go to Simela, but like I said, this gate is usually camped. So I think that's not a good idea. So let's go to Clay, where we had the other high-sec system. That is Asenoth then. So Asenoth is the high-sec system we want to go to. Remove waypoint and set destination. Okay, wish me luck. And let's see whether we are able to do those or not. We have 3 focused modulated pulse energy beams, which are the Meta 4 variants. And we have 1 small focused anode particle stream, because we only have 1 of those, sadly. Oh, and thank you very much for the raid, Dangerous D. Welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome, Raiders. Great to have you here. We are currently trying to do one of those biocybernetic sites, the class 1 versions. So I fitted myself a Punisher, as you see here, and we will try to do one of those. Haven't done any of those yet, so that's the first time for me I'm trying to do. So let's see how it goes. So Dangerous D, great streamer. He does a lot of those burner missions. So if you ever have thought about what the hell are those burner missions, I'm always skipping them when doing level 4 missions, then you should definitely give this man a follow and watch his streams, because he will teach you one by one how to do those burner missions, so you are also able to do those as well. Back on tomorrow night. Oh look, he is streaming tomorrow, so you are able to learn burner missions tomorrow if you have never thought about doing those yet. He also wants me to do them, but so far he has not been able to provide me a fitting that would make it possible for me inside my Ironman challenge to do this. So that's why we haven't done burner missions yet. But if you are able to do that, then I will happily try them out. I like this biocybernetic sites, but I didn't have made the class 2 just now. I'll sort it soon, TM. I can only imagine.
Warp drive active.
Sorry to raid and run, but I need food. Of course, Dangerous D. Thank you for leaving your viewers here. I hope I will be entertaining enough for them, so they don't regret the raid. And I wish you a nice meal, and see you another day. Or maybe you're able to drop in back later. We will see. Glad to help you, brother. Thank you. By the way, now the days are getting colder, Dangerous D, so I am using your EVE Online hat that you sent me from EVE London. I'm actually wearing this now when going outside. And we currently have a giveaway for an Ares and a Raptor. So if you want to win either an Ares or a Raptor, !buy node to win one of those ships, you will have the choice that if you are the lucky winner, then you are able... Oh, look, there's a Heron. Where the hell did that Heron went? It went to Saftar, which is good, because we also need to go to Saftar. And since... Is that man a suspect? That is the question. I don't think he was a suspect, right? He was just a bad standing person. Because if he would be a suspect, I would be able to kill him. Although technically I'm not sure whether it's a good idea to risk my ship. I made a skin. I will donate for a giveaway for a catalyst. How do I send it to you? If you made a skin yourself, then you will have to make a listing once the giveaway has landed. Because if you do the listing to me, then this skin will be for me. So I will be able to claim it. But we can basically do a surprise catalyst giveaway skin. And then after we have the winner, you will do the listing for this person exclusively. And then this person will be able to claim your skin. I think that's how it should work. I'm not very good with Skinner stuff, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Mega Idiot. What a nice name in local. Hello, Stuffle the Honey Badger. So here is the man, Mr. Z Gaming. You need to ask him because he is the man himself. We call him also Mr. Skin. So Stuffle, Mr. Z Gaming has just had a question. He wanted to create a skin as a giveaway for this channel. And he asked me how he would be able to give it away to the person winning. So I said to him that we will have to do the giveaway, and he will do the listing exclusively to the winner of the giveaway, right? That's how it is. Okay, so we have a class 1, class 2 biocybernetic site here. We need a class 1 to do that. Can I actually filter for those in the opportunities tab? That would be very cool. Cooperation, combat anomalies. Combat anomalies. But I'm not able to filter here, right? Only to the current system. Create a private listing for the winner. And you will have to charge something for it, though just set it to 1 ISK. Okay, Mr. Z Gaming. So if you want, after we've done the draw for the giveaway for the Ares and Raptor, we could do the next giveaway for your skin that you created. If you want. And thank you, Stuffle, for providing that information.
Warp drive active.
So is there a possibility to filter for those biocybernetic sites somehow? Because we want to do the biocybernetic class 1 sites, but I have no clue how to find them so far. So is there a possibility for us to filter for them somehow? Like Crimson Harvest, could we set a filter somehow? Oh look, there is indeed a site. And it has just been done. While we warped to the system, it just disappeared. So let's jump to this high sec. So when the winner announced, I sell to them. Yes, exactly, Mr. That Gaming. You will create a private listing for them to do with 1 ISK as a prize, so they will be able to claim it. Can filter out the cosmic signatures, but combats will be listed. Cannot filter just the bios. Okay, so we will drop the cosmic signatures, and I will warp to this class 1 site here, and let's just hope there is no one else at it. You can see the sites in the opportunities in the current and neighboring system. Anything that's 2 jumps or further is not on the list. Get to the warp gate and then descan. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We can just go to very short range. So once we land, there is no one. So let's jump inside. This is our chance. So you said we jump in and we basically stay at 0, right? We won't move. We will just stay. I like to orbit the tower at 500. I don't see a tower yet. Where the hell is that tower that you're talking about? Ah, that's the thing here. Okay, let's orbit at 500 then. So now let's wait for the stuff to appear. And those are the cans that I need to shoot that will explode, right? If you're cap stable, keep the rep running. I think I am cap stable. I'm pretty positive I am. Yes, I am. Okay, there are ventures. Let's get rid of them. Ah, they're a little bit out of range, but that does not matter. So at the moment, it looks very good. Let's see if that keeps like that. If you kill 20 of them, you receive the first 10 points. Oh, that's good. No need to keep the rapper going. You're taking no damage. That's true. We can use the rapper once we get into armor. At the moment, we are only in shields, so there is no point. Oh, there's the automatic extraction, which you were telling me. Let's get rid of the shuttle. Ah, I need to switch the lenses for standard. Let's get rid of them. Okay, shuttle is gone. Multi-frequency again. Wait till the Gamur spawns. Okay, so the Gamur I should immediately focus on. So if I see the Gamur, I should immediately focus on that one. Yes, okay. That's good to know. There is the Gamur. Okay, Gamur, you are my target. And there we go. And there is the Gamur gone. The Gamur was technically not even there. It died as soon as it came into range. That was quite funny. So there's the automated extraction shuttle. And let's switch back to multi-frequency. Wow, that goes faster with as with railguns. I think because lasers are immediately. Like railguns, you actually have to shoot a projectile. But if you go with lasers, immediately once you activate them, the laser will hit the target. So the damage is applied way faster than with like projectile and railguns. I think that's the reason. No, anything but missiles are immediate. Okay, so railguns are also immediate. I did not know that. Thank you for teaching me something new. Standards. Oh no, we actually can go with multi-frequency on that one. And gone. Also, hybrid turrets are primarily kinetic and thermal. These are weak to EM, so lasers do more than hybrids. Oh, so I have the perfect damage profile for them. That's good to know. And there it goes. Next one. And the next one. Oh, it's so cool. Then I will be finally able to participate in this event. Because so far I haven't done any of those sites yet. But if they're going that smoothly, then I will be able to participate. That's cool. I'm hyped. You can right-click to see what resists. Yeah, they have the lowest in EM. So EM is the lowest, or thermal. Thermal is the lowest, actually. The big wave is gonna come soon. Okay, let's first get rid of that. Next is that. How much ventures have you killed now? I have no clue, but I will click on the flag any moment. It has not been 20, it's 18. So we should be able to get it any moment. So here's the shuttle. Come on, one more. Ah! There it is. I think the next wave of ventures should give me the first 10 points then. Okay, I got one skin for the catalyst. Will donate. It's called the Wasp. I am making more ready in a few hours when you give me the name of the winner. We'll sell it to them for 1 ISK. Let me know, I will do, and I hope who gets it likes the design. Thank you very much for the opportunity to give the skin away, Mr. Zat. I will happily be able to provide that. I just want to finish this side here because, like I said, I'm really freaking bad at multitasking. So first of all, we finish the side and then we do the giveaway for the interceptor. And after we've done the interceptor giveaway, then the next giveaway will be for the skin. I hope that's fine with you. Okay, that now has given us the 10 points. So let's claim this. Boom. Very nice. So there's one big wave that should come in. And there's another Gamur. And there it goes. Bye-bye, Gamur. Hey, not bad making skins in 17 days. Oh, there's a shuttle again. Let's first get rid of the venture. And then we switch to standards again, because that's a little bit out of range. And more ventures. Multi-frequency. And the other venture. So how much of those ventures will come here? Are it like 50, 40? How much waves or how much of those ventures are there in this side? In class 1 sides, there won't be big waves. There will be a slightly less small wave before the boss. So that is the one. The one with the Gamur here. Let's wait until the Gamur comes close. Now I should be able to hit it. Yes, perfect. Gamur is done. It is the timer which counts, but interesting is that it counts further to 600. Oh, there is also a shuttle. Let's get rid of the venture first, and then we go for the shuttle. So standard, standard. Here we go. Not count further. mistyped. When you finish this wave, another shuttle will spawn. Then you have downtime until the squall. Okay, so now I just have to wait until the squall, and I will switch to multi-frequency and finish the squall, and then I should be done with that side. Okay. 5 shuttles in the side. When you have 5, you know the squall is soon. Okay. So since we have 5 shuttles now, the squall should be here anytime soon. I don't have to do anything special to the squall, right? I just lock it, and then I basically kill it. Yeah, only have to loot after that. Okay. Orbit at 500 and kill it. Does the shuttle shoot back, or is it... once the squall spawns, you can pilot freely and leave the circle. You specially pad it with lasers. Hey, Luca for the Lightbringer. And there is the squall. Okay. And we just orbit this at 500 and shoot it. The squall will fire explosive missiles at you. Okay. Oh look, the squall actually brings me down into low shields. But so far, if I wouldn't have a wrapper, it would have not made a difference. Isn't that cool? Okay, I got a Sin Deathglow Remnant skin. Very nice. What else did we get? More of those cyber neutral lattice. That's the 125 DPS clearing the waves. That's true. And that's only using meta versions. Like, imagine how much quicker this would go if I would actually be able to use Tech 2 modules. And more of those. If you have less, they stack and you will get waves before you clear the rest. It wouldn't. It's gated. There is a timer. Oh, so it wouldn't be faster. So that's the fastest you can get it. Oh, look. Captain Riker has also reached a watch streak. Very nice. All on these racks will be cybernetics neutral. They are for sale at good ISK in higher amounts. Okay, then we will just drop them off here and search for other sites. Because I don't want to carry around this loot all the time. I instantly kill every mob in a C1 with my Tristan, and I have to wait several seconds between the waves. Okay, let's drop them off in this station here.
Active.
So once the event is over, we will collect all of those from the different places, and then we will see how much ISK we were actually able to make during this event. But that means you now have a Sin Deathglow Remnant skin for giveaways in the future. Isn't that nice? And now let's do the draw for the giveaway. So last chance for you. We are currently raffling an Interceptor. You have to have a chance for either winning an Ares or a Raptor. Exclamation mark buy note for you to enter the giveaway. And I will draw the winner in just a few seconds. Pair one of this cybernetic neural, you become from NPC 100,000 if I'm right. That's very good. So let's get rid of that and drop it. And undock. Okay, and we draw. Who of you is going to be the lucky winner of the interceptor. And it's going to Piper Pedro. Piper Pedro, congratulations. You are the lucky winner of the interceptor choice. So, if you are here, please put the choice that you want. Do you want the Ares or the Raptor? Or and your IGN where I should send the ship. And Pedro is here. Perfect. So you are able to claim your prize. The Ares, please. Okay. So what character should I send it to? It's Vesper Chan. Okay, I actually have to split the Ares because those are 2. And here is an Ares for you. Great choice. So, Leo Skyblade, could you please start a giveaway for a custom Catalyst skin from Mr. Z Gaming? Thank you so much. You are more than welcome. So let's see in the opportunities tab now. And also let's claim the prime subject. We get a Tetramon booster. And I want a class 1 side. So there is no one around. So we will actually have to fly around to find one of those. So let's see on the map. I actually had to warp out on my first class 1 with a Merlin. It was fitted with long range stuff that mostly didn't hit the ventures. So good job. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's jump back to this one. We have a few more high-sec sites in this direction here. So we could go up to Sharrow, for example. And we can also go to Chiga. And we could... No, that's low-sec again. Unfortunately, those do not spawn in low-sec. Otherwise, I would just do them in low-sec. And the skin is donated for a catalyst named Scanalist. Has Salvager, Relic, and Data Analyzer, Probe Scanner, and scanning rigs on the ship. It's good to scan down sites and firepower to do them. Oh, so you get a ship with the skin. That's very cool. Okay, so which direction are we going? Let's see. Do we have a class 1 site anywhere? Class 2, class 2, class 2. No, there are only class 2 sites at the moment. So I would say let's go up to Sharrow then. So we will set a destination. And this time we won't go the shortest route, but the safest route. So we will stay in high sec. That way we can make sure that we will find class 1 and not class 2 and further sites. Be funny if I entered the draw and won my own skin. So no ship with a skin, but described with my build. Okay. I don't enter for stuff I donated either. You can check agency exploration combat sites and filter to high security to see what systems have cybernetic sites. Oh, okay, that's handy. So let's go to the agency, exploration, combat anomalies, high sec. Ah, that's cool. So let's do within 10 jumps then. We need the class 1 sites. This is unknown. So what does unknown mean? Please don't tell me it's unknown. But there are a lot of sites in this system, so I would go to that one. It will only show you within 1 jump the name of the sites. Okay, since there are a lot of anomalies in this system, I am highly positive it should might have a class 1 site in here. I am logged in, so all I need to do is copy and paste for this winner to sell. And if an issue, I am here until we solve it. Thank you very much for this, Mr. Z Gaming. I think that's such a nice gift for someone to receive. But yes, if there are sites within a lot of unknowns, it has the chance to have one. That's very, very good. So let's see. And there is indeed a class 1. So let's warp to the class 1.
Active.
And let's hope it's not occupied. And it's... oh, we're not in the system yet. I thought we were jumping to the side, but actually it is in the other system. Okay, there is the class 1. Let's warp to it. And please be unoccupied. Yeah, there's none of you on your probe scanner. Yeah, I know. I did the mistake and I thought I would actually warp to the side, but it was in the other neighboring system. So there was no way for me to get to the side immediately. And there is a heron. Does a heron is able to do this? Or is this just a coincidence? I'll jump in. I'll have a look. If there is a heron inside, then I'll leave them alone. No, there is no heron inside. Perfect. Okay, so here is the tower. Orbit at 500. I would say no, heron is for scanning. I know that the heron is technically for scanning. But maybe, you never know. Maybe there is someone that fitted a heron for combat. There's also a PvP version of the heron, I know. That some people are using. And there are the ventures. PvP herons are possible. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I was thinking about the PvP herons. Okay. So now we know that we basically don't need the armor repairer, so it's just for show. And if shit's really starting to get down. Most people use navy herons for PvP. I think I have a fitting somewhere for a PvP heron. Because I believe someone told me that you can surprise gankers that want to try to kill your exploration vessel if you have a PvP heron. And they sent me the fitting. And there is the first shuttle. You can, you sure can try. I never did this myself, I only heard of that. If you lower the range on D-scan, you will see if he goes to the gate. That's a good idea. Yeah, he's not here. We can just go to 0.1, and that will show me whether he's actually on the gate or not. So there's the first Gamur. Bye-bye, Gamur. I should have started doing those earlier. I don't know why, but they're quite fun. The gate is within 1 AU, so 1 AU is fine for most cases, unless there are a lot of other things. To be honest, I didn't pay attention that there was a gate at 1 AU. Oh no, there is not a gate at 1 AU. We have a gate at 4.5 AU. But maybe there's something else that is at 1 AU. I meant the acceleration gate. Ah, I see. By the way, does the shuttle warp away? So do I need to focus on the shuttles, or do I focus the ventures? Yes, it will. Okay. Then let's stop shooting with that one. Yeah, okay. I was wondering for a moment whether I should switch, but in the end it worked out. Hey, Joe! How are you doing? Also a first-time chatter. So I hope you had a great weekend so far. Let's use the standard, since the Gamur is quite far away. And once he comes a little bit closer... Oh, we don't even need... The standard were enough to kill the Gamur. We are currently doing our first bio-cybernetic class 1 sites. So Elara is finally able to work on her event track, because we haven't really worked on the event track so far. You do enough DPS and have enough resistances to focus the shuttle, unless the Gamur is also on grid. The Gamur takes priority and then the shuttles. Oh hey, don't you have some referral link for a new and returning player? Yes, exclamation mark referral to see the referral code. I can't put it in chat for a moment. Ah, you found it. Oh wait, that's actually the wrong one. Let me give you the right one. This one has a EN prefix, and that does not work. Let me give you the right one. It's on my Twitch profile. But good to know that my referral code actually shows the wrong. So it's this one here. So this is the right one. Because I am a German, if I go to the EVE page and create a recruitment link, it actually creates a German link. So I thought whether when I just exchange the /DE suffix on the link, I might be able to get a English link. But I didn't know it was possible to get a English link by just scrapping the suffix. The link works fine, it seems. Yes, it does, but it brings you to to another page. But it was trying to read German. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've just been at the CCP stream and they kept talking about making EVE more inviting and more easy to start with. I think keeping it hard makes people understand the need to invest time to get it right. I think making it more easy is totally the wrong way to do. What do you think? To be honest, I think it's good that there are games out that are hard. Because I think if you look in the market, the amount of games that are actually hard and requiring has dramatically been reduced in the recent years. And I think it's on one hand, it's really cool that there is a meme about the hard learning curve for EVE Online. But I think there is one thing, even if EVE Online is hard, the game does a really, really bad job at like bringing new players to the game. Like if you don't go on YouTube and you watch all the videos, like all the guides and stuff like that, then you are basically screwed. You have to join a corporation and find people that are able to teach you, or you have like to watch a bunch of YouTube tutorials. And I think the game should make a better job at actually teaching the different game mechanics to the players. That's what my personal opinion is on that. And I'm not sure, like, I played, for example, Albion Online before. Okay, it says successfully recruited. Oh, thank you then, Mr. Z Gaming. Much appreciated. The thing is, I played Albion Online before, and in Albion Online, they have an actual safe zone. So their high sec is actually safe. You can't just gank people in high sec. And I think that this wouldn't be a bad addition to the game to, like, tone down the high sec ganking a little bit, because that is the stuff that makes it frustrating for new players. So you know for sure if you enter low sec that, oh shit, PvP could happen. But if you're in high sec, then I think that is very frustrating to new people that don't know, like, hey, don't put all your eggs in one basket and stuff like that. To go to Jita to try to sell their stuff and getting ganked on the gate. That is what turns people away from the gate. From the game, not from the gate. I play as an alpha for the most part, unless I get some free Omega or somehow manage to sew up the hole in my... Oh. Interesting. This one was out of my range. So one shuttle less then. To sew up a hole in my pocket that all my ISK falls out and I buy a month. Some people think Alpha needs more, but I think Alpha is fine as it is, even if I want to fly my assault frigates, but can't when I'm Alpha. What I personally think what they should add for Alpha players is the ability to use tech guns on all ships until battleships, because it's somehow annoying that you can unlock battleships, but you can use Tech 2 stuff on all the ships below battleships, but the battleships you can use and you can't use the Tech 2 guns on. I don't know why they did this restriction. Maybe there was a reason, but that's just something I think that is annoying as an alpha player. Okay, I get that, but isn't finding a beginner-friendly corp what everybody should do at first? Yes, it is technically, but some people don't want to be forced to search for cooperation, and they just want to make their first own baby steps, you know? High-sec gangsters use real powerful ships. One hit ya and done. They loot and gone before the corps arrive. That's also true. Corporations cannot save you from a high-sec gank. I mean, that's technically true. Because there are battle cruisers that use large guns and makes it a bit strong for alpha. By the way, 3 minutes left for the giveaway for the skin. So exclamation mark buy note for the chance of winning a custom-made catalyst skin by Mr. Z Gaming. Most high-sec ganks use combat catalysts, all DPS and no tank. They are there to kill you and then they get killed by Concord. I come from a time before alphas. I don't know, I like alphas, but no, not other than being able to log in without the sub. Before I started this challenge, my old character tried basically to be as long as possible an alpha. So I did all the stuff that you could do as an alpha. It had like maximum skill points for an alpha, so it was at like 20 million skill points. I believe that's the maximum amount you can get as an alpha player. And I only had some Omega skills, which I would occasionally use myself when I got free Omega somehow. Or I had the money to spend a month, like you said. So that's how I played the game in the past. The game is hard to learn. I started again to play at September 2025 after a break of 6 years, and again I'm addicted of it, I would say. I come from a time where you would lose skill points if you didn't upgrade your clone. Yeah, I heard of that time. That would probably be very, very brutal if I think about that. My accounts have things they can't fly anymore unless I go Omega, but I live in Null even as an Alpha. Too many people start EVE and rage quit after they have invested time in the game due to the ganks. It's not healthy for the EVE player base. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Stoffel. That I think high-sec ganking is one thing that really, really turns new players away. Wait a second. Did I forgot to loot? No. No, this was everything. I was worried for the moment that I had forgotten to loot the squall, but I didn't. There's a lot to learn, no matter what path you take. Each path has sub-paths. You needed an expensive clone to lose the least amount of skill points back, and I started in 2011. I did my own baby steps for myself, and yes, I died a few times for not knowing shit and being ganked, or because I consciously decided to go solo low-sec mining and dying sometimes. I was told dying is normal in EVE, so that was accepted. It's a regular thing in the game, so how can anybody complain about that? I lost like 10 million skill points once. Ganking is acid. Remember no skill queue. Okay. That sounds funny. High-sec ganks teach you a very valuable lesson and make logistics allocation more meaningful. And learning skills, fun times. I learned a long time ago, don't warp directly to a place, could get ganked, always warp close, scan and come by at an angle. Getting killed, yes, consider ships as ammo. I do not participate in high-sec ganking, but I accept they serve a purpose. AFK miners, etc., or people on autopilot to a trade hub need a reminder that high-sec is not safe, just more secure normally. I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't say high-sec is more secure normally, because, to be honest, if people want to gank you in low-sec, they have to be aware that there will be, like, people that are able to prevent them from doing that. But if they're in high-sec, they know they just have to bring enough firepower, and then there is nothing anyone can do about that. Okay, let's have a look at the agency again. And let's do the draw. So the winner of the custom catalyst skin is Geldrim. Gelidrim. Congratulations, you have won yourself a custom catalyst skin. Could you please put your IGN in chat? And then Mr. Z Gaming will get you sorted. I'm a bit forgetful and I can't remember how many skill points I lost due to incorrectly insured clones or in a T3 cruiser. Otherwise, I'd probably be crying. 2007 where I first started, but too many years of breaks to the game. So it would matter less when you base from, and hauling would become a lot less interesting as a playstyle. That's true. Okay, yeah, I get that. So let's see. Okay, it seems that Geldrim is not here, so let's draw a second time. I have always had the opinion that the most dangerous space in EVE is high-sec. You don't know if one of those newts is going to kill you, but in low-sec and in null-sec, you know if they are neutral, they are an enemy no matter what. And the winner of the custom-made skin is Leo Skyblade. Mr. Rigged himself. Okay, Mr. Z Gaming, so could you please do a private listing for the custom-made skin for Leo Skyblade? Congratulations, Leo, on winning the custom-made Catalyst skin. Damn you, Leo! We need a meme for that. Thank you very much. Priceless gift. Leo Skyblade, could you please send me a screenshot how the skin looks like in Discord? I really would like to have a look at it. I'm really sure his IGN is Higgs. Oh, drink some water. That's actually a good idea. You know what? I will dock here for a moment. Oh, wait. I can also just fly out. So I will be AFK for a moment. And I will drink something. Or get myself something to drink. Because my throat is really starting to get problematic. So thank you for the reminder. And I will be back in a minute for you. So while that, we're AFK flying out into the verse. Okay, I'm back. No. I actually don't think that you forgot about that skin. The thing is, I don't need to send out that skin. Because that skin was made by Mr. Z Gaming. And he is the one that has to provide the skin. So, Leo Skybet, could you please confirm in chat that you have indeed received your prize? Haven't seen Mr. Z in the chat. He just has wrote in chat before you sent that message. Could you please put a picture of the skin in Discord, please? Yes, I also require a picture. So Leo Skyblade, that's the minimum that you can do. Please post us a picture. Okay, let's see. There is a few in Kazaya, so let's go to Kazaya then. We have more.
Active.
111 in Azeroth. Oh, we have a lot of those in Hiora. Let's go to Hiora. That's even better. Like, holy shit, we have 6 anomalies in Hiora. By the way, since tomorrow is a normal working day in Germany, I don't think I will be able to stream very long. So I would say let's do half an hour. And after that, we will raid over to someone else. So let's see. Hiora was the system I wanted to go. Hiora. Here it is. Not save the location. Oh, I'm actually moving to Hiora.
Warp drive active.
This way I can be really jealous of Leo. That used to be one of my mission hubs many, many years ago. Oh, nice. So we're getting some nostalgia here, Stoffel. Used to be pretty quiet. That's good to know. So is this a good level 4 mission hub? It cost me about 900,000 ISK to make. And the Skinner stuff, right? You have to use some Skinner stuff. So that's probably more than 900,000 then. And also the Plex. I think you need to pay Plex for that, or not. And 30 plaques, yeah. So it's not 900,000 then. It's a little bit more. It was, dunno, these days it has been a long time. So let's see at the moment who is streaming on Twitch right now, so I can decide who we are going to raid later. Just a quick hello. I have to FO pretty much immediately. Okay, thank you, Autonomous Donk. But I will give you a shout out nonetheless. So thank you for saying hi. So Autonomous Donk is a Aussie streamer. And he's a self-taught gaming legend who built a Pong console from scratch. And now he's diving into the depths of EVE Online, exploring wormholes and harvesting crimson goodies. Just don't expect a speedy chat response. This Kormatgion's got a boring playlist to keep him company. I find it so funny that the bot is always mocking your playlist. That's actually such a funny detail.
Active.
Oh, Nikesh also has a 3-stream streak. Very cool. Hello, Nikesh. How are you doing? So let's see. Who is streaming EVE right now? CCP is not online anymore. So we could raid over to Mr. Unlucky. We could raid over to Contempo. Or we could raid over to Christox. Those are possible raid targets. We will see. Okay, there is no one inside, so we will take this site for us now.
Active.
Just post it in just chatting. Okay, let me see. And so Leo Skyblade has posted the image in the Discord. I really want to see how that skin looks like. Oh! The Wasp. Very, very nice. It really looks like a wasp. Nicely done, Mr. Z. So I want to orbit that stupid tower again. So let's see. This is definitely the last site for today. I think 20 minutes is one of those sites, right? So if we have to do this site for 20 minutes, then I believe it's not going. We're not doing more than one today. Hey Wombat, was geht? Hey brother Sheol, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. We're just doing our first cybernetic sites today. So I just have today started doing the event track because so far I wasn't really able to push the event track any further because the only stuff that I did was data sites, and unfortunately I have decided to go with the Tetramon, and the only sites I find are Tetramon sites. So there is no way for me to get the Crimson data sites because I only find Tetramon. I'm not sure whether this is a regional thing, because I'm living in the Blood Raider space. Maybe the Tetramon sites spawn in the Blood Raider region, and the Blood Raider sites spawn in another region. But yeah, so far that has been quite frustrating. Oh, there's the shuttle. So let's see. Thank you. Glad it is liked. When I get into better ships, I will do more. Okay, I will stop orbiting for a moment. Because I don't want that shuttle to be flying away. And there it is. Okay. Now we can go back to multi-frequency again. At least the biopsychs work for either. Yeah, that's really good, Stuffle. That's indeed really, really good. I'm so glad that they're not, like, only counting for Crimson. What kind of Discord did you post? Oh, you did post my Discord. You can also use !Discord if you want to have the Discord link. You don't have to, like, paste the link. I actually have a command for that. In HiSec you will find it, but also Tetramon hacking sites. Oh, so the Crimson data sites are in HiSec? I found one yesterday in NullSec. But Brother Sheol, I have very, very good news for you. Because I actually now have a Omen. I am able to produce this in about 6 days because I'm currently researching. But once I actually have the ship, then I just got a reactive armor hardener yesterday. That means I should be able to do the what was it? The raids with you. I'm not sure. I have to check whether all the other stuff is checking out. But I think I'm at least one step further to the fitting. We can check that out of the stream. I just lost one shuttle, unfortunately, because it was out of range. So a little bit more range would be nice. Maybe I need to take some ultraviolet lenses next time. There's the Gamor. Bye-bye, Gamor. Ooh, nice. And there's the next shuttle. You are not going away this time. And there are more ventures. And this one. But still quite some time to get the hardener. I have the hardener. Look here, reactive armor hardener. I just found yesterday one in a wreck of a gate camp. So I went into NullSec and there was were a few wrecks of ship that were being killed in a gate camp. And somehow the gankers decided that the loot was not worth to take it. Sorry, still took quite some time. Yeah, that's true. It definitely took quite some time to get this. You're completely right with that one. Let's do one of the standard ones. Standard. I want to get rid of the shuttle before it warps off. Yes, great. Okay. Go back to multi-frequency. After I've done this site and we're back in the station, I will have a look. I will have a quick look for the fitting, for the Omen that you provided for doing the raids. I think there was a problem with the power grid, but maybe we can get around this. Did we miss out 2 shuttles? Could be, right? Maybe we missed out on 2 shuttles, because I think the next ship should be the Squall. Or maybe there's one more wave with the shuttles. No, there are more shuttles, okay. I think then we only missed 1 shuttle, actually. And we can remove the pinned message, because there won't be any giveaways. And there is the last shuttle. So let's get 1 standard and 1 normal. Okay, so that's the last shuttle. That means now the Squall is going to be the next one. No, actually not. It is another Gamur. Oh, and I just found out I have to claim those again. It's so annoying that you actually have to claim the stuff all the time. Why doesn't it auto-claim it? It's so annoying that you have like, oh, I have another 20. I actually have to click claim again because otherwise it doesn't count. That's such a stupid system. That's too easy. Maybe. Maybe that's too easy. So here we are. And the other one. And there's another shuttle. Oh, maybe we didn't miss out on any shuttles then? And there's another Gamur. Okay, we now have 5 shuttles. I thought somehow that the one shuttle warped away, but maybe you get another chance if one shuttle warps away. Is that possible? That if one shuttle warps away, you actually have another chance to get it? Because you said earlier that if there are 5 shuttles, then that means that the Squall will come. Or are there actually more than 5 shuttles? Oh, there's another one. Okay, it seems there are definitely more than 5 then. Okay, now the Squall should come. Let's see. Where is my Squall? Or does the timer need to actually hit 600 before the Squall spawns? Yeah, probably. Yeah, there is the Squall. So the timer needs to hit 600 for the Squall. Yes, timer must go to 600. Okay, that's good to know. So here we go. Let's see. Are we able to kill the Squall before it hits our armor? Probably not this time because we took more damage. A little bit. And there it goes. Okay. And we got more cybernetic. Let's repair the armor and get the rest. Maybe we could do one more. Like, if we go to the next system and there is one more +1 side, then I would do one more side. Okay, we got some Skinner stuff. By the way, if you want me to raid a specific person, you can use your channel points to guide the raid. Otherwise, I will just pick the raid target myself. The raid? Yes. Ray is not streaming, unfortunately. He's not streaming Eve today. And Sacred Flash, okay. So let's warp to Hiora, because that was the system I went earlier. Yeah, Ray is, but not Eve. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. He's not streaming Eve today. So let's see if there is another class one side in Hiora, we will do it. And if not, we will dock and we will end the stream for today and raid over to someone else. And there is no. Okay, then we will dock here and stop it for the night.
Active.
He actually, I knew an actual DJ named Ray D. You can scare the shit out of him, though. I now also will leave. The last 2 evening or nights I was in Eve just to 1 or 2 o'clock. Must look a bit on my health, but I will be another time tune in. Thank you for your entertainment. Thank you for being here as well, Shamur. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and also I might see you on the next one. I also will end the stream now, so we will raid over, and I think today... Let's see, who are we going to raid? We raided Contempo last time. We also raided... Christox has enough viewers. Let's see. We could raid over to Bigglesworth, maybe. Let me have a look at his stream. Oh yeah, why not? Let's raid over to Bigglesworth. Oh, Stuffle has indeed chosen the raid target. Okay. If Stoffel has chosen the raid target, then who I am to judge? So let's do the let's do the raid. Create a dashboard, stream manager, and raid. I've never raided over to this streamer, so that's definitely the first time. So let's share the love. So once you land there, please share the love and give this streamer as much love as you gave me today. Good night, Wombat. Let's go. 07 till next time. Yeah, I'm also going to bed very soon, so we're just starting the raid. And I have to say, thank you for being here today. It has been a lot of fun. I first time did those sites, and I think we should do a lot more of those, because I would really like to complete this reward track. That would be very freaking cool. So we found out one more activity which we could do when we have nothing to do. So thank you for being here. I hope you have enjoyed the time we have spent together, and I wish you a good night and see you next time. Bye bye.